property insurance here is through the roof because of the hurricanes and stuff. Over here on the left, we have the very small town of Sea Ranch Lakes. And it's kind of a private community, but it is a little town here in Broward. I think there's like 35 of them or something like that. 35 little towns here in Broward County. The bugs, snakes, and iguanas. Yep, Tobin, absolutely. The bugs for sure, yeah. The mosquitoes. Sea Watch restaurant over here, fresh seafood, lobster, and steak, surf and turf. And so the ocean is just on the other side of these condos over here on your right. And the gators, yes, that too. Yep, you're absolutely right, Zed. Tobin nailed that one. I forgot about that one too. And I was mentioning during a live drive earlier this week, a lot of people, they move down here and they don't realize that these ponds and these lakes that they live on and stuff, a lot of them, you know, they're walking their dog, their small little dog, and the dog goes a little too close to the edge of that lake or pond, and all of a sudden you see these news stories all the time, and a gator will just come out of the water and snatch the animal and underwater go. And that happens with alarming frequency here. Some pet owners try to go in after. That is ill-advised. I know you love your pet and all that, but wolves, oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I know, Sid. Yeah, it's yeah, if you see a gator, be somewhere else. You don't want to be close to where those things are. Corniche over here on the right. Christelle K, all of these exotic, maritime, aquatic themed buildings. Jeffrey, welcome. Thanks for coming in. 13 likes. Can we get to 20 likes, you guys? Really helps out the algorithm. So we passed Terra Mar. There's another Terra Mar down on Fort Lauderdale Beach. But up here in Pompano Beach, which is where we should be now, they have another Terra Mar, which is really just land sea, directly translated. These construction sites here with these big condos, they're going all at it here on Saturdays too. Probably have a deadline to meet. Also, please check out Cinnamon and Jupiter here on YouTube, my wife's channel. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if those aren't your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us. As well as Tobin's channel, Tobin, aka Don't Stop Believin'. Stay curious. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Does Gatorade help? I wish. I wish. Waldorf Astoria over here on the left, Pompano Beach edition. It just looks like a plain old condo, though. I do not, H. Wetzer. I wish. It'd be great to have an ocean view down here. Aegean over here on the right. Thank you, Brother Tobin. And also, please drop the link for yours and Brother Mike's vids from Mike. Does some awesome videos out in Vegas. Drone videos. In fact, we just went to eat at Shooters for Cinnamon's birthday, and while we were sitting there over the water, we noticed a drone sitting there filming the people out on the deck there at Shooters, which is a restaurant. YouTube. Here in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, so there is a drone there. That's a little freaky. Couldn't figure out where they were being operated from, where it was being operated from, but yeah, it's a little wild. What are you driving? It's a Toyota RAV4, and it's a hybrid. We're gonna make this right here on Atlantic Boulevard, which is another major east-west artery here in Broward County, in the north end of Broward County. And again, with the Briny Pub. This place has been here for a long time on the right, established 1945. Briny Irish Pub right there. I, there were none. There was no one like laying out or anything. At least not that I could see. But where we were, it was a restaurant. So yeah, there was no one laying out where we were. Yes, you're absolutely right, Rodolfo. I mean, we also went to the Galleria Mall. So over here on the right, you have Pompano Beach. And of course, you have to pay to park.
No, we went to Shooters, not Hooters.
Oh, yes, Shooters with an S at the beginning. I see, I misunderstood. Yeah, so we went to Galleria Mall, which I detailed earlier, could be on its way to the dustbin of history. And we were walking through, and I had the phone on the gimbal, and security guard tells me, you can't record in here, boss. Like, it doesn't matter, you guys are not going to be here for much longer anyway. But we always used to go there as kids, and it's sad because the whole east end of the mall, there's like nothing. Everything is like boarded up and just a sign of the times. Tobin said, happy birthday.
Thank you, Tobin.
Yeah, as you are. That's the one thing. That's the good thing about Vegas. When I left South Florida and I moved to Reno, certainly no palm trees at all. When I moved to Vegas, I started to see the palm trees again. I'm like, yeah, this is nice. This reminds me of home. This is very cool. $15 up to 4 hours to valet over here on the right. I always like to bring you the prices of things. Not only for you guys, but everyone else that may view this in the future. And there's a pier over here. Pompano Beach Pier. Fishing pier. And there's a big family gathering or something over here on the right, on the beach. Doing a picnic or something. And this person appears to be looking for a parking spot. Ever so slowly.
Oh, it's a birthday. Gosh, everyone's birthday is today.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that time in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, right? Here in the U.S. We know what folks do. So we come back up here to A1A and we will continue northbound. We have something called the Parliament House over here on our left. Yeah, the mall was just... The Apple Store was packed.
Usually is.
And it usually is, yeah.
I'm so sad because last time we went, it smelled like cinnamon.